Hello, welcome, everybody, everyone. Let notifications go out. Oh shoot, I ain't. Look at my medicine in here. How y'all doing? This ain't. This is just a live. This ain't even a part of my parking lot rants, cause I just thank y'all. Oh, thank you for that thumbs up. I ain't even have to ask for it. Thank you. Yeah, please hit the thumbs up. From what everybody is saying, that whole they uh content hostage until you get the likes up. It helps put us out there, and maybe that's why I have mine don't be getting the getting out in the thing. So can you please hit the like? I really appreciate that. Welcome. This is not my parking lot rant. This is just gonna be. I didn't plan on going live today. I ain't gonna lie. That's why it's so disorganized. And I don't even think this is gonna be monetized at what I'm about to say. It's gonna be, I saw a part of. Okay, I saw some of Five Babes live first last night on Uppity, and it was saying she had, so they took her kids and this, that, and the other, folks had doxed folks, and you know, it had come to light that, she had her kids had got taken away and given to the dad. Is because she was sending them to school allegedly, or according to this report that they found, smelling or whatever. So that. No, I was listening to Union of the Snake. Because that's what it is. I hear a bunch of snakes and everything. Here's my thing. This is just me. Okay, doxing or whatever. I got accused of being a doxer because a bitch put her mouth on my child, and I just repeated what was already out there, and for the longest time, but that's another thing. I digress. It's other shit going on in this world. If you hadn't paid attention, 23 people that was here this time yesterday are gone because of America's fascination and constant fellatiization and of the pew pew, what, with firearms. When is this shit gonna stop, y'all? When is it gonna stop? When is it gonna stop? 23 people that was out minding their business, that was at a bowling alley having fun, are gone. Just gone. And I'm like, wow. But by all means, come on, let's dig up folks' information, because we don't like what they said about us on social media applications. Come on, let's do that. We are a little under 24, 25 days of this government shutting down because of what happened in 2016. All of this shit is a result of 2016. Let me straighten this out. Like I said, I didn't even plan on going live, so I ain't got my shit straight. But, let me see. Is that going to be it? Wait a minute. Okay, that's better. But, yeah. By all means, let's dig up somebody's information. And then I seen the dumbest shit. Somebody over there in the nut job party And by nut job party, I mean Republican Party, because this is not the Republican Party of your the 80s, 70s, going back in the 50s. Well, in the 50s you had Daddy the Republican. 50s, 60s, 70s, you 80s, you had Daddy the Republican, kept, and that held the wallet to keep Mommy the Democrat from overspending. Okay, this is not Ronald Reagan's party. This is the party of nut jobs and more nut jobs. I am so sorry, but that's what's going on. Thank you for the thumbs up. Like I said, I'm gonna be saying I'm just gonna be calling shit out because I'm not monetizing this video, and it ain't gonna get monetized. So if you wish to bless me, damn, I should have went to what you call it. But my Cash App is JLCP7487, whatever. But there we go. Y'all gonna see all my goodness, all my thickness, all my chunkiness. But so it's other things going on. But since that seemed, I thought that was a since that seemed to be the hot topic, Uppity and her kids. Uppity, you are not on these streets. You should have known that this is what motherfuckers do, and if you get the best done, so if you get the best done, they was gonna come looking for you. So the best thing you could have did is what Funky Not Even got this saying: never let nobody spray you with your own tea. And that's what you did. Now, it ain't nobody's business, but the shit was out there. I would have came out here, yeah, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and what? But you let them spray you with your tea. Okay, from what I understand, one of the kids they took was a special needs child. And let me tell y'all something from experience. Now, I don't know the circumstances that she was raising her children. It sounded like it was just her, the kids, and whoever she made them with, and they was half-ass doing shit. Taking care of a special needs child is not an easy task at all. And I talk from experience. I took care of a special needs child for 29 years, and it was not easy. And I had a support system. I had help. Can you imagine? I could only imagine taking care of a special needs child, and I didn't have the help from my family that I had. But see, this is the thing where us as women, we get fucked. Because anything going on with the kids, they pointing at us. But we didn't make the motherfuckers by ourselves. Now, true enough, it could be said, well, she knew she couldn't handle the kids she had, why she kept having children, why she kept laying down having children. And yes, that is a valid, I can't get this camera right, but I don't give a fuck. That is a valid point. But here's the thing. We have y'all want to know why it's so many kids, and this, no, I'm going to say it's a fact. You want to know why we got so many black kids in the system in foster care? It's because we as black people in the black community, we don't believe in two words that start with the letter A: adoption or an abortion. We do not believe in it. You laid down and made them just that and the other. Everybody ain't meant to be parents. Everybody ain't meant to be a parent. Period. Ain't no Everybody meant to be prepared. You know, and just like with the gay thing, when it comes to abortion, oh, you're going to hell. Ain't nobody that's on this here rock that they call Earth that's breathing this stuff that's called oxygen got a heaven or a hell to put nobody in. And I like the way my numbers dropped when I got on this subject because folks can't take it. Ain't got a heaven or a hell to put nobody in. You know, we be so busy. Oh, you going to hell. This, that. Who is you? I don't think you took 7 days to create this world. I don't think you went up on the cross on Calvary and died for nobody's sin. So who is you to say what's anybody going? Or to try to damn somebody to hell? We got bigger problems. And just like if you think that these abortion bans got anything to do with saving babies, you're crazy. Because you know who was using adoption and abortion? White women. And I'm going to share something else with you. And I know when folks here, they're going to... I got pregnant and I knew that it wasn't the right... and this was after I had my son. I knew that it wasn't the right... And I could just... So, yeah, I terminated a pregnancy before. And let me tell you, in that weight room, it was more than... I'm just saying. And was my family happy? No. My mama had a hallelujah fit. But I was grown and that it was my decision. And I knew that I already had one with special needs. So what would I have looked like bringing in at that time? And I wasn't set. No. And that is something that me and God will have to talk about when I see him. And if that be the thing that sends me to hell, then I got to deal with it. Nobody else. So the reason of this abortion ban, because I don't know if y'all notice that, yeah, they doing all they can to ban it, but then what with the aid to help people raise and feed them, they trying to snatch that away. So it ain't about saving no babies. It's about white folks seeing, I think it had said by either 2050 or 2060, white people was going to be a minority due to white women not having babies and the mixing of the races. I love when I say some real shit, my numbers drop. I love it. That's how I know. But yeah. So it ain't got nothing to do with saving precious life. It got this ban is about controlling women's bodies. Which is why it matters that everybody that can vote get out and vote for what's gonna help sustain logical thought in this country. See, because them third party votes, like them Jill Stein votes, now that was a wasted vote. You might as well have just stayed home. I'm sorry. And you Bernie Sanders supporters for 2016, yeah, I blame y'all too. Side note, this cup right here, this cup right here, oh, it keep everything cold. But You know, because the same country that's banning abortions because life is precious ain't doing shit to control all these guns out here. But life is precious. Like I said, 23 people that was here this time yesterday in Maine is gone because a nut with an AR-15 type firearm decided, I'm going to go out and shoot some people. And they still ain't caught him. They just issued an arrest warrant for the motherfucker this morning right before they did the news conference. But of course, what's gonna happen, like my boy the villain said over on TikTok, they gonna go on the congressional floor and thoughts and prayers. What is thoughts and prayer? I mean, what is your thoughts and prayers gonna do about them 23 people that's gone? Them 23 families that's mourning right here at the holiday. You know, that's why I call bullshit when they say, oh, life is precious and we're saving precious lives and this and that and this and that. Well, what you gonna do? Well, okay, what about gun control? Oh, well, it's the right of every citizen to this and to protect, you know, my Honda Pilot and my plasma TVs and all that. Fuck that. That's why I would. Let's call it what it is. Just call it what the hell it is. You know, and whatever happened to separation of church and state? We got these evangelical folks all up in the thing and all that. It's about controlling what people do, except when it comes to guns. I be willing to put money on that right about now. It's easier to marry your rifle than it is to find a safe abortion right now. You know, you have to get a license to drive a car. In every state, you got to have a license to drive a car. But in some states, you ain't even got to register the gun. You just got to go buy it. You ain't, and that's it. Cause I have a right to bear arms. Well, motherfucker, I got a right to live. And I don't want my right to live to be snuffed out because your right to bear arms and your crazy ass. Cause you know, it's a lot of states. You ain't, if you're under mental care, you don't even have to list it for the folks that do require you to register and fill out paperwork to get a firearm. And that's crazy. But by all means, let's look into the background of somebody that folks don't like on YouTube. She said something about me. I ain't like what she said. I'm finna go look into her background and man, y'all, if y'all don't wake the fuck up, y'all, you know what? Y'all always do dumb shit around election because there is a primary this in 2 weeks, November 7th. Get your ass out and vote. I hope you get your ass out and vote the way y'all be searching into everybody's background. I'm just saying, you know. Come on, man. Y'all got to get better. I mean, we got to do better. And to you bigger YouTubers out there that got a bigger platform, instead of being out there on this bullshit, y'all need to be updating the folks on and letting them know about election days and what's going on. Because, you know, do you realize who the Speaker of the House is? Now, do you realize who the third person in line to be president is? Nobody had never heard of him, because when I heard it, I was like, who the fuck is that? Who is that? He's an election denier. He was one of the ones that stood up to vote the overturn the 2020 election, which means, let's say the orange hair orangutan get the nomination, and Biden beat his ass again, but he don't like the outcome and do this shit. We now have a person that could refuse to certify the election with the gavel. And y'all, I don't understand y'all. I don't understand y'all. I don't understand us. It is more things going on. Now, have I, messed around and got caught up in the bullshit? Yes, I have. I've been about the bullshit on here. But hey, it's time for us to get serious. Y'all ain't paying attention to this shit out here. I'm just saying. It is other things going. Y'all, come on. And to uppity, like I said, girl, you knew that shit was out there. You ain't no newbie, because I've heard your name before. You know how these niggas do when you get the best of them, or rub them, or they don't like what you say. They look into your shit. I've been like, yeah, but my thing is, from what I understand, she's standing in it. Hey, yeah, but they wouldn't have. I mean, we just gotta do better. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Whew. Like I used to say, Jesus take the wheel and the fuel injection too, because y'all are doing too much. Y'all are doing too much on here. Like I said, anybody out there that got a special needs child that you taking care of, I applaud you, because this shit is not easy. It is not. And if you got more than one child along with that special needs child, I don't see how you did it. I don't see how you did it. And especially if you ain't got like I said, I had a damn good support system with mine. My family was there for me even up to the end. To make sure, I wouldn't have been able to accomplish what I accomplished in my life if it wasn't for my family helping and supporting me with my child. So when it comes to that, I don't care who you are. I applaud you for that. Because like I said, it takes a special kind of, you got to have a special kind of strength and a special, So yeah. But everybody wanting to spray. This is what goes back to what I said earlier. Everybody want to put the finger at the woman. What was these niggas at before they was forced to take them? Where was these niggas at? And yeah, she knew them, how she should have known them niggas this, that. Well, them niggas knew that they didn't want no kid. Why was they out there fucking raw, making children? Everybody want to put the majority of everything on the woman, and that bothers, that irks me. But I guess that's how that saying go: mama's baby, daddy's maybe. Now, am I absolving her of her responsibility in the way them kids was, according to this report, kept? Hell no. Because it takes nothing to get some soap and water and wipe folks down and clean your babies. I do not. To the point where they was smelling, going to school smelling. No. No, ma'am. I don't understand. Thank y'all for that light. I don't, no, ma'am. I do not absolve. Now that, if that is true, I do not absolve of that. And especially being black. I mean, because like when we was coming up, that was one of the first things you did. You brushed your teeth and wiped your face, because you was not gonna come into my mama's kitchen and you ain't brushed your teeth and washed your face. That was a no. And that still is a no. You brush your teeth. That is a pet peeve of my mom. And down in the kitchen, ain't brushed your teeth. Ain't, oh Lord. But yeah. But we got to pay attention to what's on the ballot and who we voting for. And we got to get out and vote. And y'all, if 2016, why would you bring if 2016 didn't teach you nothing else, it should have taught you that bullshit. My vote don't count. My vote don't count. Bullshit. It's exactly that bullshit. Because a lot of folks stay home because we don't vote and that look like us. What the fuck? Is this a car fire or something? Let me look at all my things, make sure I ain't on fire. Leave it. We got to do better, people. We got to do better. We have got to do better. What time is it? Oh. It's just motherfucking ridiculous. The shit that folks invest energy into. Because let me ask something. Is knowing this about uppity and putting this out gonna improve the quality of your living at all? Is it gonna lower your taxes? Is it gonna it's gonna help improve the ozone layer? See, this is the type of shit I was like, cause like I said, when I first got on here, yeah, I was with the shits and giggles, but like they said, it's all shits and giggles till somebody giggles and shits. And see, and that's what, as a country, this country been, been about shits and giggles. And then 2016, they giggled and shit, and now you stepping in it, and the shit that was shitted out in 2016, you still, and that was stepped in, it's still traces and tracks of it here in 2023. That if you let some of these motherfuckers have their way, it's gonna be 1923. I don't get y'all. I don't get y'all. I don't get it. I just don't get it. And like I said, is that an Alabama hat she got on? Wait a minute, y'all. I might have to. I like that hat. Yeah, that's that houndstooth. I might have to relieve her of her hat. I'm on camera though, I can't do it. I'm only joking. Ha. This is a joke. But I just don't get it. I don't get it. Is it, you know, 24, 23 people are gone because somebody that had access to a high-powered rifle decided they were mad about something. And it got to do with this, what's going on over there with Israel and Palestine. And the only reason why I ain't really speaking on that because I'm not understanding it to the fullest, but from what I understand, it for the longest time, these folks been fighting forever. I remember when I was a little kid and seeing them out there, one had guns, one had rocks and bottles and shit throwing it at each other. And if I'm not mistaken, when Mango Unchained went over there and recognized Israel as a state, I think that's when it started. Like I said, I'm really not gonna dive too much in that because I'm trying to get a full understanding. But dead children are dead children. That's all I got to say. Dead children are dead children. Okay, why they got my baby sitting up there? Standing up there. Dead babies are dead babies. And that's what I thought. And I'm finna have to get this out because my baby finna get in the car. But it always got to be one. Because you don't know me, I'll pull around all y'all asses to get mine. Let me unlock the door. Y'all, my baby, she's such a lady. She don't believe in open doors. Especially if it's a man around. She just like yesterday. Yesterday, they was out here and it was this man. And she stood there and she pointed at the door handle for him to open it for her. I was like, yes. But when that bombing first happened and that man was walking around with his dead 6-month-old child, it was a girl in his arms. I don't give a damn what side you on. Dead children are dead children, and that shit ain't right. I'm sorry. Them babies didn't ask for this. Now you know who to get. You know who to get. My ex. That's my ex, Coach A. Girl, you know what you call it. See, look, what? Oh, I wish y'all could see this. He had to open the door for her. She makes it. Oh, you got, hello, gorgeous. Hello, beautiful. You got apple slices. I don't want to run over his foot. Put your seatbelt on. How was your day? You got homework, right?
No.
What? Y'all don't have no homework today? But it's Thursday.
I know, but we didn't switch.
Huh?
We didn't switch.
Oh, y'all didn't switch?
No.
What? So no home?
Yeah, the teacher didn't give us, the reading teacher didn't give us no, our homeroom teacher, Miss Bullock, didn't give us no homework.
Oh, wow. Okay. Look at you. Getting lucky on a Thursday.
Yeah,
But,
Miss Bullock
mhm.
said that we aren't switching.
Oh, okay. Ooh, that car ugly.
What?
That yellow car back there.
It's Bumblebee.
It's ugly. It ain't no, the yellow cars are ugly.
Bumblebee.
That ain't no Bumblebee. That's a,
Yes, it is.
that's a cluster.
From Transformers. That's Bumblebee. Don't judge her.
Okay, I'm not gonna judge you. Who is that man at my? Who is that man at my auntie house? Don't no man live at my auntie house. Oh, okay, I know who. Oh, that's that auntie. What you call the house? That might be. Okay. Crack that whip. But I'm still gonna look in your bag because you've been known to bend the truth a little bit. won't look out the window all innocent like me. But yeah, everybody that's still watching. And we got to do better. We must. We got to.
I'm looking outside because I'm dead inside today.
You gonna be what?
Today I'm dead inside today.
Why are you dead inside today?
Because Deshaun lied.
She lied.
Yeah.
About what?
Her mama was dead.
Oh, what she say?
She said she tricked me.
That's not a good way to trick nobody. I understand playing a prank, a trick, something, but telling somebody. Because honestly, when you first told me that yesterday, my heart dropped. I was like, oh my God.
Mine's true.
Huh?
Mine's true.
Mm-hmm. But mommy talked to her mommy last. Well, mommy told you she talked to her mommy last night. So, huh?
She said, I know you were pregnant. And then she, never mind.
No, man. You don't want to talk about it right now?
No.
Okay. Talk about. Huh?
Pranks on me. And I don't feel like playing pranks right now.
Did you tell her that?
No.
You need to tell her, look, friend, I don't feel like being pranked, playing these jokes right now, so don't do it. And if you keep doing it, I'm going to chop you in the throat. You my friend, you my best friend, but you keep trying to pull these pranks on me, I'm going to chop you in the throat. Well, everybody, thank y'all for coming listening to me just run my mouth. I'll be talking to y'all later. Smooches. Oh yeah, her one got the nail bow. The nails be, boy.